All right, here at the Chambers home, just wanted to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So looking at all the siding and trim on the home. Front porch area, the doors, front door and the garage door to be repainted. This little peak vent above the garage as well. No windows, those are fine. Those are clad windows, so don't need to touch those. But all of the siding, trim work, porch, front porch ceiling and columns, areas like that need to be redone. Really want to focus on the underneath sides of these boards. Some are bad, some are not, but they're compressed wood, so they begin to swell. As you can see up here, you've got some swelling that needs to be dug out, and we need to epoxy that. We can't remove the gutters from the gutter board to permanently replace that board. So what we can do is we can dig out any of the bad stuff that's in that corner, use that epoxy, and that's a semi-permanent fix moving forward. You've got all this area here, front door, same color, everything will be going the same color. Need to make sure we focus on caulking, scraping, priming, getting everything all sealed up, all these cracks in these joints taken care of. You've got another example of this corner piece right here, needs to be dug out and an epoxy put in there, just kind of act as a semi-permanent solution moving forward. And then you've got one other area of concern, and it's this porch column right here. So this needs to be, I would just replace this because this is a pretty easy fix. So replace that one piece right there behind the downspout. Moving over to the right, obviously you've got algae that we need to wash and get cleaned up before we paint. And then you've got the side here with the chimney. You will see some delamination on the chimney. Got the actual peeling. The hardy board is actually kind of falling away from itself. So we'll have to use a masonry primer that's made for actual composite material like you have on your home. Need to make sure we get everything all sealed up, scraped, and then caulked before we paint. Got areas like that. Just kind of wanted to highlight those. There are some missing parts on the hardy board. There is one other board up here at the top of the chimney that we want to take care of as far as replacing. And then on the back here, you've got this expanse of siding and trim. No issues on the back side, other than the general prep work that needs to be done. Scraping, priming, caulking in between these joints here, making sure we get that all sealed up. And then work around to this last side. Again, this board right here, if you wanted it replaced, we can. I don't believe that you need to, but I'll put a price for that if you did want to get it replaced. And then you've got this side over here, more siding and trim. And that's pretty much the scope of the work. The colors are the same. I've matched those colors for you. So we would be ready to go whenever you would be. Obviously, this is an example of the caulking that needs to be done. Gutters and downspouts as well are included. But that's the scope of the work. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to help.